when Joe made this, probably swooped me off of my feet because it's one of my favorite. Um, it's one
That's
of my
me.
favorite. It really is. It's jambalaya, and it's Cheesecake Factory. And yes, we're not from New Orleans. I have an aunt that lives there. We don't visit her, like to have learned something. That's what I'm saying. But if anybody can do a really good job at cooking, it's this guy. I'm just saying, he's phenomenal.
Well,
Um,
I'm
well, it's
alright.
nothing really. So you guys, welcome in. Hey, Allie. You guys, this is officially the first time you guys are here when we don't have the all. Oops. How about if you guys talk to me? Okay, and Joe. Hi, guys. Um. Anyways, if you here's a question. This was mine and Joe's question. If anybody's going to be around on a Saturday, we were going to do a it's probably going to be a 40-minute live, 35 40-minute live, and it's of a po' boy. The reason why, let me show you why. Because we're talking about what could we do with the last roll, and Joe said, "Hey, should we do something to use this?" And I was like, "We can do a quick live. It doesn't have to be a huge one, but like there's a recipe that we wanted to try. Well, we've been kind of scoping it out. Anyways, if anybody's around, maybe I'll do it. If you guys put something in the post or in the comments tonight saying, "Hey, and that sounds like a great idea. I'm going to be doing laundry tomorrow. It sounds like fun. Can we? Yeah, let's do a live. We'll do one. But I don't want you guys to take time away from your family. But I do. Well, some people are just like, "Hey, I'm going to be bored. I'm not going to do anything else." So that's the gist. And make sure you guys can hear me. Can you guys hear me? We're not doing the microphone. We try to use the microphone when we're like going, when Joe's over here and I'm going to be over there. We try to use the microphone, but we don't have the microphone today because someone didn't charge it. That would be me. Hi, Milltown.
Morning.
We hear you. Oh, good. So that's my biggest thing is like, not that I don't want to do it, but it was going to be like an uploaded live, like a video. So if does that let me say it like this. If there's people that will watch, we'll do the live as a live. If it's gonna be like, hey, we only got two people that said, I mean everybody matters, actually. So if it's just two people, I'll do it with just two people. So that's up to you guys. If you guys want us to do a quick little show, a po' boy. We were down in Florida a couple years ago, and I mean, when I listen to what I'm going to tell you right now. We ate five, maybe six po' boys in one day because we were trying them all along the. If anybody knows the panhandles like this, so from New Orleans, we went and had the beignets, and then all the way till we got to the panhandle of Florida, we were eating blue crab and shrimp just to compare it from the last one. And what do you think between this one and that one? And I mean, I am not even lying. I'm not joking. We don't. I mean, we shared one. Let me rephrase that. We shared one sandwich. We cut it in half. And we were like, yeah, that was good. What did you think? Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, that's what we did. That when I said we traveled for 2 years, we were foodies. We traveled and ate different places, compared the food from each other. And somebody asked about our baking powder in our yesterday live, and I didn't see it in time. The answer was 1 teaspoon or tablespoon, babe.
1 tablespoon.
1 tablespoon in that meat that we had yesterday. I think it was T Berry who asked how much baking powder did you use. It was 1 tablespoon for about a pound,
About a pound and a half.
a pound and a half of meat. So if anybody wanted to know, there's your 411. Okay. You guys see, this is what I could have either done this on the DL while you guys were waiting or just go live and then talk to you guys while I was chopping up this.
Plus, I'm cleaning all the shrimp right now.
A little bit of extra, I see that's the thing with me. If I have to do so much measuring teaspoons of this and that, and I don't even want to bake. I mean, I don't want to bake like that's kind of like my indicator. That recipe has too many little components. I'm not baking. But then Joe's like, well, don't you want to know that you can do it? And I'm like, you're right. I'm taking it by the horns and I'm doing it. Remember when I told you guys I like baking just to see if I can do it? That's what I was talking about. I want to see if I can do it because it looks so challenging for me. Joe's gonna announce everything he's using, and just in case anybody's like, what did she put on it? What did he do it? I can. It's chicken, sausage,
And shrimp.
and shrimp. Smoked sausage. No, we don't have andouille. Yes, andouille would be great. Chicken breast. And stay put. And
And veggies.
yellow. Wait. Chingo. What? Red peppers. Green peppers. We only put a little because green peppers are so. Green peppers are so dominant. They're so strong. But I love yellow, red, green, white onion, and tomato. Okay? Joe's gonna come and do that. I'm gonna take my pasta off the and you guys, you can use spinach. Spinach, what's that called? Spinach fettuccine?
Yeah, spinach, half and half. Do regular, and then just to make it look prettier, do some spinach, or just use spinach if you don't want regular pasta.
We are just the white pasta. But over at what's that place called? Cheesecake Factory. They use the serving calls for 6 ounces and 6 ounces. This girl did the full ounces of white pasta. I'm not have nothing at spinach. Y'all know I just told y'all I like spinach. But for my pasta, I can't say that because I have a pasta salad that I use with spinach. Remember?
Anybody need to know how to clean these?
Does anybody want to see how to clean the fish, the little pescos? We're making the gumbo and we're keeping our shells from that to make shrimp stock. If anybody knows, we're having gumbo tomorrow. So, Joe, show them.
All right. First thing you want to do, take your shrimp after you get it the shells off of it. I'm saving the shells because we're going to make gumbo tomorrow. So we're going to put those back in the freezer, and we're going to use it and boil them down, cook them and boil them down, and make shrimp stock. So just take your shrimp, paring knife, cut down the whole back all the way to the very bottom. And there's your yuck. All right, and then just make sure you get all of it out. And even though it doesn't look like there's one in there sometimes, it'll be clear. Just take your finger and dig, and then you'll see a little, the little clear tube will come out too. And then I always, at the very end of it, there's always some left over right there that even when you get them already cleaned, that is not cleaned out. So you always want to clean even the ones that say that they're already been deveined.
They usually haven't been deveined.
Yeah. So I don't see one in here, but there's right there. Right there.
Ew.
There you go. There didn't look like there's anything there, but the little tube in there is clear
Joe,
as a bell. And then
please.
there's always some at the very bottom. Always. And then rinse it off.
Joe's foul, you guys.
Well, I don't want to eat it. That's for dang sure.
That's true. That's true. Some people say it's extra protein. It's all in how you look at it.
Take it out. Whoop. Rinse it off. And then make sure you cut all the way down to the bottom. Open that up. And there's always that little bit more. Rinse it off. Take it out with your fingers. Whatever you got to do. Get that stuff off of there.
Yes.
And there you go. That's how you clean very well cleaned shrimp. You don't want to eat none of that stuff. It's just, you probably would never even notice it. But it's, it's not the best.
If you like it, you like it. But here we don't like it. I'm just kidding.
Let me dump this. Oh.
All right. I'm going to move you guys back.
Yep.
Hi, guys. Hello. KCG, we're doing shrimp, sausage, and chicken jambalaya. I'm looking at the comments in case anybody's cussing me out. At least I can see it now. Allie, KCG, right? I never heard of shrimp stock, but that's a great idea. Yeah, well, it's usually recipes like the gumbo or jambalaya will ask, we have to put clam juice in it. I could do without that, but Joe says we need it, so we need it. Um, Healing time. Welcome in KCG Milltown. Welcome everybody. Well, hello from Australia. Hey Madre. Milltown KCG. Let's see. Cinderella. Allie, Cinderella. Welcome you guys. Berkey. Tea berry. It's 1 tablespoon. Thank you, sweetheart.
You're very welcome. Let me
One
get this out of your way.
tablespoon baking powder for 1.5 pounds of the beef yesterday. You guys, when I say it's, well, I don't want to make it sound bad.
It worked.
Yeah, but I was gonna say I didn't want to make it sound like it's the bottom of the barrel.
Meat?
Yes.
Yeah,
It's
it
meat
was a meat
that was
you
supposed to
can't
go
just fry
roasted.
up.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
You gotta cook it slow.
Yes, it's a slow cook, simmer, boil. You just can't because it is just not. It's basically what that means, you guys, is they used that part of their body a lot, so it's really tight. Did you know that? The
The muscles that they
the
use.
muscles, thank you, baby. The muscles that they use have caused that meat area to be very hard. Hence, you have to tenderize it with something. Well, this one, we were little strips. How are we going to tenderize it? We used baking powder, and unfortunately, Joe was right. I'm just kidding. What? I'm on mine.
Yeah, and there's the.
Did you bring yours in?
Yeah, I was looking at
The recipe.
everything.
You mean look
Sure, I
in
got
the
everything.
bathroom? Maybe I was on.
You probably were.
No.
No?
No.
Oh, it's
Oh, I probably did that. Okay, guys. So Joe is doing the majority of the cooking today because he this is his recipe. He makes it. I usually I'm his friend for it. But Ryan, welcome back. Sorry, I didn't mean to yell, you guys. Nikki, welcome in, Mama. I didn't mean to yell, you guys. I'm sorry about that. I like screamed literally right in your guys' face. Let's see. KCG Milltown. What was I just gonna tell you guys? I was gonna tell you a story about the shrimp. The case. We used the meat. It was tea berry. We didn't get to answer your question, but it was baking powder. Oh, this is okay. Let me explain something to you guys. I know that we could do this channel quicker if I let Joe do it, if I did it and just made the recipes. But the whole reason that I wanted to have my channel and have my platform is because when I go to other people's channels and they just show, they show cooked meat, putting it on a piece of bread, spread beans, they did all the actions. They didn't give me the answers what if my meat is, what did you season your meat with? You just throw seasonings on it. You didn't tell me what to do if your meat is not a good quality and it's a little bit tougher. It's not that it's a bad quality, but it's just a meat that needs to be tenderized. And I have little strips of meat. How am I going to tenderize it? I made the channel for me, the things that Yvonne needs to know. Okay, Mitten doesn't know. I mean, you guys know not the quickest on words, but if I'm trying to think of like, if I'm watching a channel cook and I'm going, well, what if I don't have tomatoes? Can I replace it with something else? Yeah, if you're making salsa, you can use canned tomatoes or regular tomatoes. But if I see somebody make the salsa and they're only using canned tomatoes or they're only using fresh tomatoes, how do I, the viewer, know? Nobody just explained that to me. That's why a lot of times I take extra minutes to say, hey, you guys, if you don't have this, this can be replaced. This costs this much. Instead of spending that, buy this. This will tenderize your meat. Don't buy the Wagyu beef that costs $749 for 1 pound. Buy this meat and we'll show you how to tenderize it. I like people taking the time because I need it. Me, not you guys. Hey, Tater, I personally need more time than just a 30-second. This is what you would see. And then you go away going, Well, that looks very hard. I don't think I'll do it. You know what I mean? Hey, MS, I need somebody to say, hey, if you don't like black pepper, just use this. Or if you don't like jalapeno peppers, use hatch peppers. If you want to do this with the bun, you can also replace it with a sub bun. So I like somebody answering questions. And sometimes I will say it to you guys, going, hey guys, don't worry about this. If you don't have it, buttermilk. It says to add 1 cup of buttermilk when you're making your ranch. I know how to make homemade buttermilk. I've shared it on other lives. You use vinegar and whole milk. I know a lot of people know this stuff, but there's some people that don't know.
How's these babies?
They're done. It's done, Daddy. I like somebody giving me more information because I need more information. I'm not the smartest tool in the toolbox. Thank you, Daddy.
Yep. I'll get this out of your way for you.
All right.
So you can.
I be able to put them all in here. Hear me, that tongues?
Yep.
I'll put them all right in here and put it in here to keep them
There
warm.
you go.
You can grab the thing over there and bring it over here
What's that thing?
so they can see you.
Oh, the thing.
The stand.
The thing.
Yep. There you go. Hey guys. The heat keeps it hot. Everybody does it different, guys. I'm not trying to like my way's the correct way. I'm saying y'all are waiting. I'm not going to take the time to go over to the sink and wring it out, and you wouldn't want to rinse it out either. I think some people have said it before. I told you guys the starch on it needs to stay on it because it helps the pasta maintain the what's that called? Gravy? No, sauce.
Yeah, it maintains sauce.
It holds the sauce on it.
Yeah. You want to put it over here?
Then you get your lid and you just cover it like that.
Want to put it over
We
here?
can.
Baby?
You want this whole area?
Yeah, just because I'm going to use the big pan.
Bro, whatever.
The big pan.
Joe's trying to get me out of his way, whatever.
Get out the way.
Oh, shut up.
Is that the big pan?
Yeah. This is the big pan.
All right.
Here, you get that, and I'll get this.
All right. All right, there you go. You got your side.
Yeah.
A little bit
You want to go
discombobulated, but
go over the stuff?
what? Oh yeah. Let's go over the ingredients here.
Because
While
Joe
she's
loves doing that with you
getting
guys.
a pan ready for me. All right. This is for the Cajun seasoning. We're gonna make our own Cajun seasoning. So about a teaspoon and a half of salt. And then in here, I've got a quarter teaspoon of granulated garlic. I got a quarter teaspoon of onion powder. I got a half a teaspoon of paprika. I got a half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. And then I got a half a teaspoon of black pepper. So those will be combined. And we can do that right now. This is for the,
Covering your meat.
This is for seasoning all your vegetables and your meats. Okay? Then we'll combine this stuff. It doesn't have to be done right at the moment, but I'm combining it. And that will be put over our onions, our bell peppers, and our sausage, and our chicken, and our shrimp. All
Just
right?
a Cajun. You can buy
It's
a
a
packet,
Cajun.
guys, if you want.
Yeah, it's a Cajun seasoning that we just made ourselves. So it's a decent little recipe. It's really good.
It does taste good.
Yeah.
It's not too hot.
No. So there you go. We got Cajun seasoning right there and done. And you take a quarter of this and then put it over the vegetables, quarter of it, put it over the onion, and then the bell peppers, then the onion, and then the rest over the.
That's why you make your.
Divide it up into the meats and everything. Just kind of season everything.
That's why you make your spice first, so that way you can season your
Yeah,
stuff.
season your stuff before you cook it. So now we're going to.
Okay, hold on.
What?
Let's say you bought the Cajun seasoning at the store. All you have to do is prep this stuff, guys.
Yeah.
So don't make it feel like, what if I just want to go home and whip it together? Buy a bag of Cajun seasoning,
Yeah.
Zataran or whatever.
Yeah, you
and
can
then
get it in the bulk section too.
Yep. All you need. Then you have your peppers, tomatoes, and onion, and whatever. If you want just chicken or just sausage.
If you don't have all those ingredients to make it, either you don't want to buy all those ingredients because some of them can be expensive sometimes when you just need it for one dish. So yeah, just go to the bulk section and just buy the Cajun seasoning in a little bag. It costs you 70 cents for, or less for just a little bit of it. So, anyways, we got our pan hot. We're gonna put some oil in there.
All right, guys, I'm back with y'all.
Tablespoon of oil, something like that. Okay. Tablespoon of oil in here. Okay, tablespoon of oil. And we're going to season our chicken. I'll probably just dump it on in there and then season it on top of there. But,
Hello, Mama Cannoli.
Here we go. Get that out of the way. And I'm going to just take some of the seasoning and season our chicken. Yeah, spread that around. Season all of it.
And if you run out, all you have to do is make some more spice, guys. You have the recipe if you're making it at home.
Boom. Chicken done. Chicken seasoned. Now we're just going to cook this until it's done. Then we're just going to put it in a bowl or a plate and set it to the side.
Right here, styrofoam right here.
Yep.
Or you can use the black one or something.
This is fine. Just put it to the side. We're going to cook each meat and put it to the side and just pile them up over here to the side.
No, we're not in a diner.
She always gives me crap about shaking the pan. It's like,
yeah, you shake it like you're mixing them eggs around here, Daddy.
and again, all your good stuff is going to be left in the bottom of this pan with all these meats that we're cooking, okay?
Here, baby.
Oh, yeah. Gotta get my apron on.
Can I move this really quick?
Yes, ma'am.
There you go.
So we're just cooking the chicken. And then you want to cook them done, of course. Get a nice little color on there. Want to make sure there's color. And we'll just keep those in there until they get cooked enough to where you ain't got to worry about the tongs having raw chicken on them. That smells good.
It does smell good.
And while we wait, I'm gonna season up some more stuff for when we do veggies and stuff. And you just take enough to cover the veggies.
And you can go as heavy on the spice you want, you guys. Buy or make more if you run out. Every time we do it, I'm always like, just make more. Who cares? It's not like it's the end of the world because we still have the vegetables.
We got the meats, and then we're gonna do that. And now, switch it out. We got the shrimp, and we got our smoked sausage.
We need to just make sure you, what's it called? Because I didn't measure it when I made it. It's not like 1 cup or 1.5.
Okay.
Shit, I don't even know if it tastes like chicken. You're making
plenty left. We'll do these.
The shrimp.
Shrimp.
Hey, don't touch the shrimp.
Why?
Because it's fishy. Are you going to use your
There we go.
phone or can I use it?
Go ahead.
Unless you need it.
No, I'm good.
Mama Cannoli, welcome in, love. Peter, Berkey, Shay, welcome. Seaberry.
All right. Ooh, those are hot now.
What is?
my tongue's been cooking on there. Hello. All right, here we go. Nobody's seen a thing. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. All right. And again, like for this chicken, it's all cut up into pieces. You're not trying to, have a whole chicken breast or anything. So you can, if you don't know what the temperature is in there, just cut one of the big pieces open and let's see if it's done.
Ooh, they are hot.
Yeah, very hot. And a little bit more to go.
Didn't we talk about dangling
That's all gotta
raw
be cooked.
chicken?
It's all gotta be cooked.
You guys,
That's
somebody...
it's not really that raw. I mean, the juices are...
That's like saying I didn't really get salmonella.
I didn't get completely killed from salmonella.
And if you guys do your pasta, make sure you salt your water. Salt it like
sea salt.
Like what?
Like the ocean.
There you go. Hey, welcome in, Kimmy Love. You're not late. You're here just in time.
Just started. But you can see everything's got seasoning on it. All our shrimp seasoned. Our onions seasoned. Bell peppers all seasoned. Same seasoning. Don't have to change anything up. Like I said, cook it till she's done. Biggest piece you can find. About half a minute more, it should be good. All that stuff on the bottom is going to be gold. 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 Gold.
What I just
You knew I was going to say that.
Tomorrow, guys, gumbo. Joe is going to pre-start the roux about 35 minutes before we start the live. So when you come in, he will just go over what is in the pan. But the roux will be started already, but he's making the gumbo over rice. And you guys, if anybody can cook along with us if you guys want, just ask us either on the live or whatever, ask us for the recipe and we'll send it to you so that way you can buy the items needed. Hey, Stephanie! Woohoo!
All right, chicken done. Save all our oil in there. Whatever's left, as much as you can. You don't want to take it all out. We need it for cooking the rest of the stuff.
Make sure you're on live chat, guys.
Okay, next we'll do some shrimp. I'll put a little bit of oil, a little more oil in there.
Steph, I've had it with both. I personally prefer the jambalaya with pasta. I love it. I love the gumbo with babe.
Yes.
The gumbo with white rice. And then the jambalaya. So Joe usually knows when I say I'm in the mood for some pasta, Joe will go, you want some jambalaya? And if I say, hey, let's try, the one with rice, he goes, that's the gumbo. I always get it mixed up. Always.
Well, regular jambalaya doesn't use rice, but I'm on high heat, medium high for all of this, for the meats and everything. Because it's Cajun, you're kind of giving it a blackening. You know what I mean? So,
y'all, I wish y'all could smell it right now.
Oh, it does smell good. So we're going to cook these until you can't see through them anymore. Right now you can see through that little rascal.
The little rascal.
It only takes a couple of minutes per side. So usually just spread them out so they're all cooking on one side a piece. They're not like on top of each other. Getting there. All right, we're going to start.
I love you, Berkey.
Flip them once.
Berkey said, I live so far north, I've never even tried jambalaya.
Oh, yeah.
Joe, how did you learn it?
I think I had it somewhere, and man, that's freaking good. I have to try to make it.
And damn! Just kidding.
One side's cooked, one side is not. Okay? So you flip everything. one time. Just let it sit. Make sure it's not overcooked. They get rubbery, so
You know what
cook until
MS
they're
said?
just done. What's
MS
that?
said, Mama, I didn't know about the spoon and oil trick. So the members only stream. So
Oh,
thank
yeah?
goodness I shared that.
Yeah.
Oh, Peter. Oh, Devious came in. Hey, Dee. Bell, I missed you guys. I'm sorry. Y'all might have left, but thank you for coming in, guys.
I'm going to cut one open. Nice thick one. Right down the middle and see where we're at. A couple more, about a minute or so, maybe.
Oh my gosh. It's good enough for me. The heat will finish it off. Do you need it in a plate or are you going to put it with the chicken?
I'm going to put it right with the chicken.
Sounds like a plan.
Is it a plan, Stan? All right, we're done.
Done.
That's as long as the shrimp will take.
Is this a pound or a half pound?
That's a half pound. Half pound of each, basically.
And if you want to do just shrimp, just do all
shrimp.
pound.
Add some more oil, just a little bit, because we're doing sausage now, and that'll make a little grease in there. So, all right. And then just because we don't have any room, we're going to put sausage back on its own little plate. It's already cooked anyways. It's already smoked. We're going to char this up.
What spices are in that? Cayenne?
Yeah, it's cayenne, salt, cayenne, paprika.
It's paprika.
Paprika. What are you white?
No, it's like a pap smear.
No, it's paprika. Paprika.
Pap.
Not paprika.
It's paprika.
Paprika. Now you sound like you're from my part of town.
Paprika?
Paprika.
You call it paprika. Paprika.
No.
Are you Mexican?
No.
It's paprika.
I'm kind of Mexican. All right, and then once we get all of our veggies in here, or our meats in here, and get them off to the side, then we're going to do our veggies, and then put them off to the side.
She's going to use tofu.
Because we try to keep these babies kind of crispy, so I don't cook them very long at all. I cook them very high heat, and then just I don't like them sitting in the sauce. Once we start making sauce, I like to put them in towards the end so they stay crispy. Because we're going to make, a little sauce out of all of this that's from the pan. And we're back down to cooking. And all that stuff down there is going to be good. Don't even worry about it at this point. We're going to deglaze this pan. Okay? I'm going to scrape a little bit of it. I ain't going to worry about it. These are all getting charred up pretty good. Don't take long. Okay? Got a nice little char on them. Okay? That's all you want. Make sure they're, heated up and charred. Some of the bigger pieces, you can take a little bit more, a couple more minute and a half or so.
Bell, you do not need to apologize. We have tomorrow is going to be very interesting. We have this weekend. We are
good.
Hello, Halloween baby.
Okay, we're still at medium high. I'm going to turn that down just a little bit for now while I'm getting my stuff together
Halloween
here.
Baby, that makes me so sad.
Add a little bit more oil.
We're having gumbo
Just a bit,
tomorrow,
just a
Halloween
teaspoon
baby.
or so. And we're going to
Joe.
fry it. What's that?
Halloween baby said that this makes her miss her best friend. She was Cajun born and raised and always brought her jambalaya and gumbo.
Oh, good.
So now you can make it so you can think of them.
All right.
We are expecting a low of 10 and a high of what? Go ahead, baby. Put it.
I'm going to put this back up. I don't want to burn anything. Well, because we have a lull here. We're not just cooking, we're talking. So just going to start with these babies and blacken these babies up. Nice sizzle. Got to have that sizzle.
Tell them why you put the peppers last.
Just because they stay crunchy.
What? And if you want yours not to, you can put them in sooner. We just do them at the very, very like final step. And now it's just a matter of connecting everything, you guys. You're gonna be just throwing the what's that called?
What's that?
All the ingredients.
Yeah, you're gonna add all the ingredients. We're going to put tomatoes in here after we get the vegetables blackened up a little bit. All right. These will go back in. These will go back in, and they will sit in the broth. The
tomatoes make its own broth.
Yeah, we're gonna make broth with some chicken stock and the tomatoes. So these will go back in.
I'm praying for you, babe. I thought you
got a nice little char on them. That's all we're looking for right now.
Halloween, baby. I thought you guys had moved away. I'm so sorry for your loss, babe. My heart is. I'm so sorry.
All right, they're on another plate, sitting on the side. Next come the onions.
Please stay safe, everybody. It is supposed to be bad. We were at 17-mile-per-hour winds last night in the RV, and our RV was like, Joe goes, we literally woke us up. He was like, what the heck is going on outside? It's going to be cold. It's 19. Yes, it does, Shay. I can only imagine. Are you in the north or something? Hey, Boogie Bear. Hey, Boo. Boo!
Charring those babies up. Starting to get a little fragrant. Still on really, medium high to high heat. Moving it around, scraping the bottom. Making sure nothing's sitting in there just burning or nothing. But we're gathering up all that goodness, and we're going to get more of it when we put the tomatoes and get those cooking, and then we'll get some chicken stock in there.
My boy has this channel on lockdown, bro.
All right.
Like one video into some football. Oh, thank you, Helen, baby.
Charred up.
I guarantee you that she is
tomatoes.
So thankful that you are
don't need no seasoning on those.
Pleasant thoughts of her today. I try to think about that with my dad and my brother.
Let those soften in there for a minute. And we're going to add our chicken broth. Half of the chicken broth.
Did you try it to see if it's... Huh? Not the chicken and shrimp, food.
What?
The broth.
Oh, just to taste it?
Yeah, just see if I was... It's okay, just take a sip. If you don't like it, don't like it. Fine. There's a little bit of... Oh, yeah. Okay, good.
That's good.
Because we hadn't had it before.
That's good.
Hi, guys.
Like I say, no seasoning needed for the tomatoes.
No tomatoes at all.
No.
Basically, you're making your tomato sauce.
Yeah.
Stop.
Nice.
If you would... There, go.
I can't do it. I'm confused.
I'll do it for you.
You're so stupid. But I like that.
Go, baby.
All right, they're breaking down a little bit.
Break it on down. Break it on down.
Pan's hot. We're going to use, got a cup and a half of chicken stock. We're going to use half of this. Okay? Half. All right. Keeping it on high, medium high to high. And then once this starts to kind of cook down and reduce, we are going to start adding our meats, our onion, and then we'll add our
You're killing me, Smalls.
chicken, chicken and shrimp at towards the.
We do this.
And then that comes at towards the very end. And then once this reduces down to almost nothing, then we're going to add more chicken stock and then cook that down to where it thickens up pretty good. And then we're going to put a little water in our cornstarch, which is, I think it's a teaspoon or
Tablespoon.
there's 1 tablespoon, yeah. It's a tablespoon of this, put a little water in there, and then we'll just make a little slurry out of it and then dump it in there and let it thicken just a little bit. And then that is the end. Mm-hmm. But she's starting to bubble up. You want that to reduce, so you keep it on high heat.
Move everything so they can get close.
Ah.
I want them in close. What?
Close encounters.
No, close and personal.
Yeah, and you can. These don't have to be crispy. They'll never be crispy. So you just go ahead and
Mash them.
Mash them a little bit. Help yourself out.
Kind of like making my marinara.
But now these got rubber things on it. But right now you want to be scraping the bottom. Do we have wooden?
No.
No.
No, it's okay.
Here, I'll use the plastic.
Here.
Okay. What do you got? What you got? Yeah, plastic. Just scrape the bottom up.
I'm your hands for you.
Yeah.
What else? Tell me.
Scrape. Just keep scraping.
Should I shake it too?
No,
No shaking.
All right, so now at this point, when you got your chicken stock in there, this is when you want to scrape all the goodness off the bottom of the pan. Anything that was getting baked on there is now you want to come into your sauce.
You want all the
good stuff. Yeah, anything that's dried on the sides there, cooking on the sides.
That's part of your sauce.
Oh yeah, that's good stuff. It will taste so much better.
This is how I do it, guys. I go down the middle because I'm cutting the pan. Then I go around the side, and then I go up.
Wow, what a technique! Wow, you should be.
I do it like I'm mowing
film.
the lawn. I should go on film for that, huh? Mm-hmm. You know what, Joe?
What? What?
I sat there and stared at it while I got none.
You ate one. I know you did. You ate a shrimp.
How do you know? You saw me. Did you see me?
I knew.
Aww.
I didn't really know. You just told me.
I admitted it. I'm so dumb.
That's nice and spicy.
Mm-hmm.
That's spicy. That's a nice Cajun
I gave
spice.
in, you guys. I told him myself. I should have lied and gone, what? No.
You're so...
It's like your meditation moment.
Yes.
Like the ball that they go. Joe.
And they ring the bell.
Doesn't that hurt your finger?
Oh no, I'm tired. Strong like bull. Strong finger. Hit the pan, no problem.
Shut up.
Stupid, right?
And the worst part is that we laugh at it.
I know, it's so stupid.
The worst part is we think it's funny.
I know. We get it.
We appreciate that humor.
Like, we're here, man. Right there.
Don't you guys get it? They must not get the joke. Okay, come on, baby.
When you know, you know.
All right, come here, my little lovey.
Just let this stuff keep bubbling and sizzling.
Rapper.
Okay?
How's Rapper
It's
doing
reducing. You just want it to keep reducing.
Rapper, it's
your
really
main
good.
goal right now, just to keep this cooking hot. And it'll get less and less and less, and then we'll put more stock in it. Get it right back to being soupy, and then we'll reduce it again. And then before it gets too much reduced, we're going to add our cornstarch.
Yeah.
And thicken it up.
You think so?
And about halfway through the second pouring of our chicken stock, about halfway to when we're done reducing, about halfway reducing the second pour, then we'll start adding all of our stuff in there. What, baby?
Maybe it's only the second coming.
Huh.
The second pour. You guys, I think everyone should just keep in prayers.
Get a little parsley for later.
Everybody going in the north, because I have a couple of friends in Canada that I know are being affected, and everywhere on the north, my son's in Michigan, and just keep everybody in prayers. I mean, we've got friends. Some of our good friends are in some of these states that are going to be getting affected, and just. I mean, we tried to go get more propane, and there's no propane in the area.
That's goodness.
So we're using our propane
Yeah.
on cooking.
I know.
I mean, we have a space heater, and our fire. We have a fireplace in the
Electric
front.
fireplace, yeah.
The electric fireplace. So, and we're claiming the Lord's protection. You're gonna be fine, right, Dad?
Oh yeah. I got two full tanks out there.
Oh, no, one.
You got two.
I thought that one of them is on.
One of them's on. No, that's the old one
Oh,
still.
that's still a 20.
I got two in the truck.
Oh, nice. I thought we
I
were
got
using
two in
one
the
of them.
bag. Jeez.
Jeez. The girls are just sitting here like, come on.
It's getting thicker, guys. A little thicker. But we want it down to about nothing, okay?
Berkey,
To where
you
you're almost
love
going to
it.
think that you're going to burn the veggies. The tomatoes.
Berkey, you will love it. It tastes like a little bit of spicy. It's not like a Mexican spice.
No,
it's like a
Cajun.
real-
It's a
It's
real
Cajun. It tastes
yeah.
like a Cajun flavor.
Yeah, Cajun spice.
Hard to describe, right?
And we're reducing. Boring.
Boring.
It is.
So,
Just watching it. Scraping the sides. All that goodness. Gotta get that back in there.
oh yeah, it's like a pastayala. It's called something like that. Remember we made that for the pasta. It was something, rapper. Pastayala. Hey, what was it called?
What? I don't know. I have no idea.
What? It's called pastala or pastayala.
I like see the I got an onion in there, and that's what happens to everything. It just kind of wilts in there, and after it's been cooking forever. So that's why we do the vegetables first, put them to the side, and then we put them in towards the end, and they'll stay nice, and they'll be cooked, but they'll be crispier. You know, they'll hold their shape a little more. They'll be vibrant colored rather than, kind of dull green and dull yellow and dull red.
Yeah, Nikki, I'm actually 100% Mexican. My paella. Ooh, I love paella. That's our next one, babe.
Paella.
Paella.
That's like saying tortilla, hon.
Paella.
No, it's paella.
Paella. I am actually 100% Mexican. My mom is Mexican. My grandma was Spaniard. But my mom was Spaniard and Mexican. My dad's side was Indian, Aztec Indian, and Mexican. So I get told a lot that I look like I'm from the islands because of like Eskimo and Polynesian. But I'm Mexican. I'm Mexican American. No, I'm just kidding, you guys. I'm so embarrassed. I don't know what to do. I was telling my husband, I go, because my nephew was coming over, and he's like, we were talking about something, and I was like, God, Chase, I said, I try so hard to act like I'm 50. And he's like, Vonnie, I don't think it's possible. And I'm like, I know, I don't either. Because I go, I'm Mexican. I go, I'm Mexican American. And I was like, oh my God, did I just say that? Sorry, don't clip that, please.
Do they know where that came from? What movie is that from, y'all? There's some trivia. Mexican Americans don't like to get up in the morning and go to work.
I feel like you shouldn't be saying that right while I'm on the live. I'm like this.
It's from
How
a movie.
is that even funny?
It's a movie quote. Movie quote.
Anybody?
Anybody? We'll give him a few seconds.
Okay, he's been known to drive down the intersection on idle.
On the medium. On the median.
In the medium on idle. And then got pulled over and stopped in the middle.
I hear you knocking, but you can't come
Come in.
in.
Yeah, it's a really funny movie. Okay, come on, let's cook.
Anybody figured out?
Look what he did to our food.
See how thick it's getting, guys? You got a little bit more reducing. You got to be almost to no liquid. Okay? She's scraping.
It's giving me anxiety.
Yeah, I've scraped it so many times.
Yeah, because it actually is adding flavor, you guys.
You got to get this stuff that's cooking.
So you're almost
On the
making
side.
like your sauce.
Yeah, your roux almost.
Yeah,
out
you're
of
making your
this.
sauce because it's your straw. Look at those. Those are your tomatillos. All right.
Don't take it off the heat no more. I have to slap your patties. We're trying to get through
You're gonna
this.
make me pee. Jeez, I gotta go to the bathroom.
You'll see it on live. You just see the hand going in there. Damn. Look at that. All right, coming down, coming down. Just keep it going, keep it moving.
That's how you know you're aging. And you can't even laugh in peace.
All right, we're getting there. Nice and getting thick. Getting thick. That's what we want. Get that liquid out of there, most of it. This is what reducing is, if you didn't know. It's what they call reducing. When you hear people go, yeah, you got to reduce by half, and then keep going and do this, do that. This is what they're talking about. Cook it until it takes the liquid out to a certain point.
It's reducing, man.
And it's almost like a marinara at this point.
Hey, hand me my glasses, please.
Now, yeah, here you go.
Thank you, baby.
Yep. All right, here comes our second half. That goes in.
Oh, wrapper.
That is the other half of the cup and a half.
Halloween baby got it. She said, does anyone know who Cheech is married to?
Ah, there you go.
Oh, Halloween baby did it up there.
Cheech and Chong,
She
people.
said that.
Cheech and Chong.
Thank you, Halloween baby. You know, we enjoy teaching, Rapper, we enjoy teaching people how to do things that sometimes look very difficult. Like Joe made a chicken cordon bleu. I literally was like, bro, for real?
We're going to reduce this by about half. Okay? We're not going to go down as far as we did the first time. And then we're going to add all our stuff in. And then keep reducing. And then about 3/4 of the way through reducing it down, we're going to add a little cornstarch. Okay? And then thicken it up a little bit. Let that cornstarch cook. And we will be done. Because we're going to add all of our veggies until we're almost done with reducing. And then we'll finish it off with a little parsley. Okay, we got that. Are you hearing me? And here we go. There it is. There it is. There it is. 50% pointer. There it is. There it is.
Oh, MS got it. I missed it. MS set it up on top. I didn't see it. Oh,
yeah,
Cheech and Chong. You're right, MS. Man, I don't even know, like, God, what year movie was that?
Oh, man, that was late 70, early 80, maybe late 70.
It could not have been.
Late 70s,
No.
like 77, 78.
I wasn't born until 72. I was only
Like 79?
7 years old.
Could have been 79, maybe. This wasn't. It wasn't like in the mid 80s or anything.
I think it was
Wait, look it up.
mid 80s.
Look it up.
83.
Look it up real quick.
I think it was 83.
No. Cheech and Chong. I was listening to Cheech and Chong back in the mid 70s, man. I was 13 years old back in 77. And Cheech and Chong was like the bomb diggity, man. Got the Big Bamboo album, the Wedding album.
Elvira. Remember that?
Boom, chicka, bow, bow.
Joe, where did you learn to cook?
Just the Mexican cooking is from my wife. That's why I've learned anything Mexican is from my wife. I've never cooked Mexican in my whole life.
He cooks Mexican rice.
But these kind of things I just like to try. And I just try different recipes and try to go by the recipe and then see if it tastes good and then change it up if I don't like quite, the flavors and stuff. I just experimenting.
No, not necessarily. He reviews and he looks at different, like right now he's doing, he looks into like pizza. There's a thing called Polish, if anybody knows what that is. It's like the yeast version of the most authentic pizza.
Yeah, it's Polish is fermented.
Over there.
Yeah.
So
Polish is pre-fermented
What he
dough.
tries to do is if he likes something, he wants to know, like when we got to Detroit, we were going there just for a concert. We flew into Detroit to go to a concert. We saw a sign that said Detroit's very own Coney dogs. So we got back to the house, the hotel, or the whatever, and Joe started researching. What do they mean? How come that this is Detroit found is home of the Coney dogs? Like
Never
Joe
heard that before. Huh?
loves having knowledge. Like it gets him the biggest thrill. Me, not so much. I don't. I hated school, and when I graduated, I was like, "Booyah! I'm out of here." Pretty much it. And so that's why, again, when my daughter went to college and got her master's, shook it. Our son is an amazing instructor going. I can't say nothing. I can't say nothing. I mean, nobody can really do anything about my daughter because she's in another country. But unfortunately, I can't say too much because here in the U.S., unfortunately, the kind of emails I get, you guys, I promise people will do things.
Getting a little thicker, guys.
Come on, we want it now.
Stop. Here we go.
This is
Here
it.
we go. You'll do a 20-minute goodbye, but you want the damn food in 2 seconds. It's like it ain't done.
I mean, he has. Basically, we have to re-warm the food up. No, I'm just kidding.
Shut up. You're so mean.
But I'm
Very
honest.
mean.
But I'm honest.
Yeah, okay, Tuffy.
Honesty is a good thing.
Not brutal honesty.
Let me help. Let me help.
Hold on to it.
You want to shake it, bro. You want to shake it.
I did. I did. Every once in a while,
Two pancakes. Hurry it up.
It's like jonesing for it.
Did you hear me?
Yeah.
2 pancakes. Hurry it up. Why?
I don't know.
Because it's like a diner.
Ah, the diner. The diner joke. Never gets old.
Never, ever. Come on, baby.
Yeah,
come
we're just
on.
about there. We're just about there.
I feel like if I push it all together,
We
I'm
can,
gonna put it right
we
here.
can start
next.
getting the meats now, and then we'll add the shrimp towards the end.
Put your cornstarch first, so you can dissolve it good.
Yeah.
You want a little mixer from up there?
Oh, yeah,
A
go ahead.
little whisk.
A little whisk.
You okay, Daddy?
Yeah.
Do it.
No. You do it with water first.
Oh, you want to separate it?
Yeah. A little bit of water.
You used all the broth?
Yeah, I did. There you go. All right. Yeah, you want to...
I added about a teaspoon of water just to make it into liquid before I throw it in.
Yeah, you don't want it to clump up in there.
Here we go. This is just to make sure that it there's no. No, bro. Get all of your powdered sugar, butter. What is it called?
Wrong recipe. Cornstarch.
Get all of your cornstarch out of there because there's going to be, whatever dish you're using, just make sure if it calls for a teaspoon, you guys, get you.
Hey, there you go. There you go. Clumping the shit up. Exactly what you want to do. Go away. Go away. Go away. Shit.
Joe, shut up. You can't even tell here.
No, yeah, right, whatever. No. Just get out of here. Go.
Yeah, do you want me to help you?
Nope.
Sorry. What are the chances a big chunk would be?
And now I got to do this while I'm trying to cook this shit. Like, yeah.
What are the chances a big chunk of cornstarch?
100% with you, hon. 100%. Like, I just expected something. All right, here we go. Here we go. Veggies go in.
I had it all dissolved in there. And
These
then
go in.
there's a little spot that hasn't dried.
Onions go in.
Yeah.
Chicken and shrimp go in.
Yeah.
Boom.
Boom.
Now we just mix.
Sweet love.
There we go. Just toss.
You want this, Daddy?
And cook and finish.
Ooh, sorry, guys. Sweet. Everybody hold their breath, because... Oh, my God. I love you. This is one of my favorite dishes that he makes.
I know.
One of my favorite dishes he makes.
I'm gonna use the spoon here. You're right. like, yeah, kinda
Because it's
fold
so
over.
flavorful, you guys. I mean, I can't even describe. I mean, I love other things he makes, but this, he had me at,
Hello.
oh, shizzles my timbas. Yeah, when he made this for me, I said, shit, boy, I'm dead. I probably would have waited 4 more years.
Yeah, and I
How
got
do
it
you
on
wait?
low right now, guys. We put it right down to low at the very end.
It is not meant to have a bunch of sauce. It's meant to be sauced.
Yeah.
The food, it's enough sauce to cover your meat and your toppings.
Yeah, just to. Here we go, y'all. Boom. That is fine.
Finish.
All right. You can cook that down if you want. Make these a little less crispy, and a little, but they won't be as vibrant as they are right now.
Oh, I love.
I love the crunch in there. Got to have a little crunch for me.
Mm-hmm.
But it's nice and nicely sauced.
You want to grab these from up there, Daddy?
What do you got?
The bowl.
Yes.
The plates. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're gonna give us some fettuccine noodles.
I am doing a right now.
All right, fettuccine.
Fettuccine.
Fettuccine. I'm getting forks out because we're tanking.
We're getting the forks.
All right, we got forks. We got plates. We got fettuccine. We're gonna plate this up. If you want it more saucy, you don't have to reduce it as much towards the end. Go about half. Reduce it to about half, and then start your cornstarch, and then put your veggies in there. We like it to cling on to all of the stuff, so it's not runny, and it clings on. At this point, it clings on to all this food. I mean, look at that beautiful shrimp with all that sauce on there. It just clings right to it, and it's nice and glistening. It's not dry. It's glistening. Very nice. I still got it on low. We're just waiting to plate it up.
Ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Tongs.
Tongs.
Here we go, guys.
Here we go. We got fettuccine.
Fettuccine noodles.
Or you can do as a spoon, maybe. Maybe that'd be easier.
I'm okay.
You're good?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Plate it how you want it. If you have chicken and what I try to do is put 2 of each one on each serving. So if you have a bunch of people.
Yeah, so everybody gets, Oh, my goodness.
A little bit of.
Okay, do the next. Oh, yeah, a little parsley. Good.
Okay.
To finish it off.
Finish it off.
Still steaming. Still nice and hot. It's on low.
And our vegetables are crunchy, so that what Joe did was take them out a little bit early so they could be crunchy for when we eat them. Does that make sense?
Just to give it a little crunchy so it's not all, deeply, harshly cooked vegetables. You know what I mean? So
little parsley for good measure.
Yeah, the onions are holding more of their shape, and the peppers they look beautiful. They're cooked, but they're still crunchy.
Take a picture.
Take a picture.
Oops, sorry,
Did
baby.
I just sing like you just did, babe?
Yes, you did sing.
Take a picture.
Take a picture while you work. Okay.
All right.
Here you go. Here you go. Fork.
Fork it.
Fork me.
All right. Fork me. All right.
Sissy, out of the kitchen, love.
We are going to tank, y'all.
You want soda?
Please.
Soda?
Thank you.
Yep. All right, guys, let's do this. Get out of here. It's Friday night. Oh, I can't do that.
I got you. Here, take that one.
Thank you.
All right. You want that one?
Yep.
All right. It's probably colder.
So dumb.
All right. Look at that, guys.
Joe made that.
That is a beautiful thing. It looks great. Look at the shrimp.
Look at that.
The colors.
Vibrant.
That's what you want, man. You don't want them. You don't want to cook them down. So these are Leonardo green, and everything's like dull and flimsy. You want a little crunch in there with your. Cause you got fettuccine.
I'm doing onion and chicken first. All right, ready?
Hold on. I gotta get some fettuccine. I want to do this. I'm doing chicken and
Pepper.
pepper and some smoked
Sausage.
sausage.
Ooh.
All right, first bite. Here we go. You got a shrimpy? Tink to you.
Teenagers look good.
Tink. Tink.
Tink.
Ready?
Yes.
Oh, hold on.
Ah.
You gotta get it so they can see us. Oh, it's very good. Al dente. Very good. Oh my God.
It's not hot at all, you guys.
But
It's
the
not.
flavors are great.
There's a little bit of spice, but the pasta softens it.
Yeah.
So, if that's any consolation. Don't feel like, oh, it's spicy. The pasta on it does make it go away. Right?
That was good.
Okay, get out of here. It's Friday night, guys. Share the live, please. If you could do us a solid, we will stay safe. We'll see you guys tomorrow. In Jesus' name, we'll be watching, praying every night. It's going to be a bad one the next few nights. So I thank you guys so much for coming in. Thank you for coming in on a Friday night. Hit the live, hit the share if you could. Be blessed, you guys. It's YouTube streets are not worth all the headaches. Be safe. Be safe out in the weather. Be safe on the streets. And if you guys can share us, hit the like. Joe, make sure your notifications are on. And thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you guys.
We'll see you guys.
Stay blessed, guys. Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, if you guys are able to. If you got able to. Thank you, Burks. Thank you, Milltown. Thank you, all my mods, for dropping all the information about emails and everything. If you guys have a suggestion, please hit us up. Tomorrow we're doing gumbo. Be blessed.
It's good.